Hey everybody, it's time for another random match of the day review. I'm Britt Mix from the new YouTube channel Macho Wrestling 101. Hit like and subscribe if you like our content. Today we have Owen Hart versus Shawn Michaels, not once but twice. Since they wrestled twice on TV in late 1997, I thought I'd put the match of the day together. This is the first time I'll be doing two matches in one. I'll review the first one and then the second one because they're both held to a TV time approximately of 8 or 9 minutes. The first one was 6, the second one was 10 or 11 with commercials. So we'll just get to the first one first. I really thought Owen and HBK had great chemistry, even arguably better than Brett and Shawn's. I don't know if it was the real life animosity that prevented the chemistry from being off the charts, but something about Owen's aerial style just was more compatible with Shawn Michaels, in my opinion. Owen was the face. Michaels was with DX here when this match when it started. Uh, Shawn and Owen went at it. They just started the match with a bunch of leapfrogs, uh, tons of counter wrestling. No one's really brawling. They stuck this to a wrestling match. This was you could tell because it was before the screw job. There wasn't that hatred there yet. This was just a match between Owen and Shawn. It was IC title versus WWF title at the time. Owen was the Intercontinental Champion in this first set of match from October 20th, 1997. This match, it was funny. The King was said that Michaels would go to Lover's Lane by himself. I laughed at that because of how much Shawn loves himself. Um, the moves were so crisp, technically sound. Owen catapulted Michaels to the corner. Uh, Michaels would bump everywhere like like Shawn can. This was a few months before his back injury. Owen charged towards Michaels, and he only got his shoulder stuck in the ring post. So Owen was sore, and Michaels hit his signature elbow drop, and then went for a sweet chin music. And while Owen was down, Austin ran in the ring during this is after Owen dodged a super kick. Austin ran into the ring and stunned the referee who told him to get out. Then all of a sudden Brett ran from the back because DX was attacking Owen and the bell rang for a no contest. So Brett and Shawn would wrestle as DX and Owen were wrestling as well, set up both Survivor Series main events, and that was the clusterfuck kind of ending. I gave that match 2.5 stars. We'll see what the next match does from December 29th, 1997. Next was the Post Screwjob match from December the 29th, 1997. The first match got 2.5 stars and went just at about 6 minutes. This was the last show of 1997. Owen Hart actually began the Raw in 1997 with a match versus Mankind in January. Now he's ending Raw in 1997 in the main event of the War Zone with Shawn Michaels on 12/29/97. Don't ask me how I remember that Owen and Mankind. I just remember going through all the 97 Raws and just instinctively remember that Owen and Mankind opened up the year. So Owen's closing up the year too. They really put over in this match how Owen never had become WWF champion. He'd won it all. They really put over how HBK had defeated every member of the Hart Foundation. So they really hyped this match up, and you really thought Owen could maybe win the title because he had attacked Shawn Michaels at In Your House to Generation X in Shawn's match versus Ken Shamrock for the WWF title. So you really thought that Owen had a chance. He was really over with the crowd here at this time, with telling Vince McMahon that things are bullshit, grabbing McMahon by the collar, showing up through the crowd, coming with his shades, looking all cool like the Blackheart, the sole survivor. So nonetheless, when DX's theme came out, it was all black, and Owen, I don't know if he had a suicide dive through the ropes or if he just speared Shawn on the ramp, but they began brawling. Owen picked Shawn up, and Owen suplexed Shawn on the ramp, and then a back body drop on the ramp. So Owen was going at it with Shawn. This is a war. You could see the hatred because this is after the screw job, as I said. So this one began with a big brawl on the rampway. They went all around the ring, and when they took a commercial break, and when they were back from commercial break, Owen had Shawn on the steel guardrail for an atomic drop, getting his lower midsection. Owen stayed on in control all the way up until until Shawn ducked a clothesline, and Shawn had a spear and then a springboard crossbody inside to the ring. The chemistry again was fantastic. Michaels opened up on Owen outside the ring again and then threw him back inside. An atomic drop by HBK. He sent him to the corner. And then Owen reversed an Irish whip and sent Michaels into the corner, and he swung up upside down, and then his backside was to the ground. Owen hit a beautiful belly to belly suplex and got a near fall. Owen then hit a series of moves and got another near fall. Owen Irish whipped Michaels, but Michaels' momentum Irish whipped Owen, and Owen hit sternum first into the corner. Michaels went for a super kick. Owen ducked it and then hit an enziguri, the same move that Owen uh, hit on Shawn a couple years before to knock him out, kayfabe. Owen went for the sharpshooter at this point, but Triple H saved his bacon with a crutch shot. Obviously, Triple H's knee was injured at the time, so he had crutches, and he hit it over Owen's neck as Owen was going to become WWF champion at a time of 8:40 without commercials. So with commercials, probably about 11 minutes. Dave Meltzer gave this one 3.5 stars. I absolutely agree with him. It was a war and a good TV match with two guys that had great chemistry. So the first match from October 20th, 1997, 2.5 stars. The second match from December 29th, 1997, 3.5 stars. And that's the two Owen HBK matches from 1997 and later in the year. If you like these matches of the day and all the other things I put out, uh, hit subscribe. It only takes a second right below my video. I'd really appreciate getting my channel off the floor. And for the Owen HBK Match of the Day reviews, I'm Brett Mix for Macho Wrestling 101, and I'm out. Thanks for watching.